Hey, hey everybody, welcome to day 272 of Reseller Reflections, a day in the life of a full-time reseller supporting her family. It's Friday, March 7th, 2025. We have not met our sales goal yet today, but yesterday was a pretty good day. And so let's see, what else? I don't know. I am charging my battery today. So I was listening to a Jay Shetty podcast a while ago, and he had somebody on, and they were talking about, instead of asking somebody how do you feel, how's your battery? How's the charge on your battery? How's your, instead of saying, oh, how's it going? Good, in that total normal exchange, maybe a good question to ask somebody is, how's your battery? Is it charged? So it just got me a lot about thinking like I need to charge my battery because, I'm going on a trip. I'm very introverted. I find socialization very draining. Not to say that I don't enjoy it. And I do enjoy people and I enjoy socializing, but I find it very, very draining. So trying to take like kind of a step back today and just recharge my battery a little bit and charge my battery and get ready for the coming days that are going to be very social and fun and exciting, but also draining. But I am really looking forward to it. So I'm wondering if you're like that and kind of what that is like for you. I've never tried charging my battery in advance. Usually I just, go drain my battery and come back and crash and recharge after the fact. So this is kind of something new, inspired by that 7-day reset that we were talking about. The past 7 episodes have been about things you can do. And I was thinking about rest. And yes, I scheduled my 15 minutes of absolutely doing nothing in. I did that. It was hard, but it was good. And yeah, I'm spending a little more time charging. So how is your battery? Do you ever think about it, or have you ever asked anybody, how's the charge on your battery? Are you drained? I'm going to try it, see how it goes. I'm going to try it out with some friends and family and see how the response is, instead of just saying, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Good. And they say, maybe I'll try it with my kids too. Let's see if it elicits some more in-depth responses. And one of the things I was thinking about today is perspective. So this past year and a half, 2 years, however long it's been, has been amazing for me. This reseller reflection has been amazing because all the thoughts that are swirling around in my head, I get to say out loud, and there's something about that is really therapeutic, but also gives me perspective. And I never really thought about why my battery is so drained. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that listen to this, an inordinate amount, that also have the same personality type as me, which is an INFJ, or other people that are intuitive introverts. And it's really made me think a lot about why social situations can be somewhat draining. And I will be delving more into this because I've been reading a lot about it and learning a lot about it, is that we spend a lot of time in our heads, right? But the other thing is, when I'm with people, I can't help but read their energy and take some of their energy on. So yes, that can be very draining. Like, I'm generally not the one outputting the energy. I'm more taking in, and it can be very, I don't want to say like I can read, like I'm not psychic or anything like that, but I can generally read people. And when I interact with people, I generally know who they are and can assess how they see me, right? Which takes a lot of mental energy. This is getting way in the weeds here, but I'm kind of curious if anybody else can relate to this. And I can immediately tell if somebody likes me, doesn't like me, is bored by me, is, excited by our conversation. It's something that I can tell, but I spend a lot of energy, and I can't help but do this, thinking about that, often my friends will laugh at me and be like, oh yeah, no, they couldn't stand me. It's like, no. I was like, no, I can tell, or, they really liked me, or yeah, we could be friends. And I can tell that pretty much immediately, but that is also like very, very draining. And anyway, so to have that perspective and be able to reflect on these kind of things has been just such an absolute blessing and so cool. But it is also one of the reasons I realize my battery gets so drained from social situations. And I'm going to try out this new charging thing and see how it goes. See if it helps me through the next week and a half, and helps me sustain that energy and not crash when I get back. All right, guys. Hopefully that wasn't too in the weeds. It was kind of a little all over the place, but I'm charging my battery. My brain is just like kind of all over the place. All right, but I am reset to 0. I will have to do the shipping tomorrow, the accounting, all of the stuff I had to do to prep, to get ready, put all the stores on vacation modes, which we have some awesome tutorials on how to put things on vacation mode. I think we touched pretty much all the platforms if you're going away. So check out some of those tutorials on the Consignment Chats channel if you are there before you travel. And we also have a great episode that I'm going to link up in the show notes about going away and when you come back, what you need to do and how you need to be kind to yourself and the expectations you put on yourself. All right, guys, have a great night. I will see you on day 273 of Reseller Reflections. Night, night.